This summit that we've had in this year, 2013, at the United States Coast Guard Academy in New London, Connecticut, is an idea that started almost 4 years ago.
At this year's event, they had the opportunity to see a number of people who have chosen the military as a career. Our youngsters need to be able to look at all types of opportunities as they help determine what their future is going to be like.
I feel like the African American Male Teen Summit does a lot for young black men. It shows them a different world than what they're used to, and it gets them out of their home place.
Coming from a neighborhood and environment where you're told you can't do things, and now being surrounded by grown black men who have achieved things in life tell me that I can be somebody, makes me feel hopeful.
Part of the summit's goal has been the ability to move to various different campuses, to see different parts of the country, as well as African American males that are in leadership roles.
Knowledge brings about information, gives you wisdom, gives you understanding. When you take that knowledge and you use it to influence and persuade others, even to the point of having an impact on your government, having an impact on your community, that knowledge has now turned into power. You all are facing things that I can honestly say, as bad as it was for me, you all have a challenge out there. But I believe because you have the right people in front of you influencing you, that your future is beautiful and bright. Part of believing is seeing. And if you can actually see that there are brothers that have done it, that have been successful in spite of these challenges, especially when they hear and understand that these men have had some of the same challenges but still managed to find some success. That's key.
In the society that we live in today, there's a lot of negative press. There's a lot of negative examples and things that we're not doing, things that we can't do, things that people don't believe we can do. And people coming from all these different parts of the country, the way we gathered here today is a fantastic way to show people that our potential is more than the negative stereotypes they have set up.
This period to about that period is the most important part of your life. This simple walk from where you guys are right now, right, to here, dictates what's going to happen for the rest of your life. So this is age 35.
Getting your education started now is the key to getting into a good college, which is the key to getting a good job. So I love the fact that you're all here at this age having this great opportunity.
It's so important to have a mentor or a role model in your life. Sometimes you're lucky to have 2, 3, or 4. But if you don't have one, it's really important that you find one, someone that you're comfortable with, that you can get to know and that can help you when you have a question and you're not sure of which way to go, or you just need some guidance around that.
It feels good to have these role models because my mom's a single mother, and having these role models around me makes me feel more like manly.
A lot of our young men, they never get an opportunity to express themselves, nor to sit down with other men and learn that other people have won the same battles that they're fighting. Our young men got to fight these same battles over and over again that many men have fought. And the sad part about it, many of them think they got to fight it by themselves. And to let them know that, there are men out here willing to stand with you, stand by you, stand for you, and fight those battles for you, and allow you, little boy, to be a boy, sometimes give them all the hope that they need. Young men to succeed, to do things, to change the world. Many of us find ourselves in despair. And to go from despair to success, you got to go through something called hope. You go from despair, hope, to change. And when we give you all hope, when we give you hope, then you can see the opportunities like at a place at the Coast Guard. When we give you hope, you can see the opportunities that's in college. When we give you hope, you can see the opportunities in a free country called America.
You can just see them growing. I've seen them for a day now, and I can honestly already see the difference in them, just how they carry themselves and the confidence and the responsibility.
One of our main focuses when we're looking at students to get into the Coast Guard Academy is leadership. We look for people who have leadership potentials because eventually they're going to be a leader in the Coast Guard.
A lot of kids, they don't really get this type of opportunity, this type of advice, this type of leadership, mentorship from other people in their communities. So for you to come out of your comfort zone and come to another town or another state that you've never been at before and be at a conference with the same exact kids around your age group with the same purpose is an awesome feeling. So with them receiving these programs and these workshops, it's helping them become a leader overall that they could bring back to their states.
The workshops change based upon the circumstances of our society, and right now I had the opportunity to witness workshops on social media, and that's a big issue with our young people. We had workshops to talk about finances, and so it's various different challenges, but we adjust the workshops based upon input from our students.
In all those workshops, I learned that you gotta enforce structure, brotherhood, respect, loyalty, and honesty into your life.
The workouts, I can say, were intense.
Running up and down the hill 6 times. You sprint down first, then you come back, jogging backwards.
It's really just physical activity. You want them to be aware of their bodies, their health, and we've been talking about a lot of that over the course of this weekend.
3, 4, 5,
19, 20, 21. Push-ups.
1, 2, 3.
It's intense. Ooh, that workout was really intense.
SOAP provides a lot of the great training and tools for each one of these teens so that eventually, no matter where they go, whether it's the Coast Guard, out into the regular workforce, college and university system, they'll be better prepared.
I thought the networking session was awesome. I think that that's always a big opportunity to teach the young men how to introduce themselves, how to meet new people, and how to learn new information from other individuals and the benefits of that.
The networking session was fantastic.
It's a learning experience.
You definitely get a chance to meet men who've become something, and they also give you advice and feedback on how to pursue goals in life.
Well, we're out here with the U.S. Coast Guard, and they're giving our kids the opportunity to see some of the things that they do day in and day out, and see some of the boats that are actually going out in these operations and sessions and saving lives and protecting us and protecting our U.S. waters. And it's just an opportunity for them to get out here and enjoy it and see what this looks like out here, and the opportunity to really have some fun and learn a little bit more about the people that are protecting us day in and day out.
What I learned is basically there's no limits to anything in life, man. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything because of your color.
I learned that no matter what, just be humble.
What I hope they take away from the summit is consistent with what I feel that our mission is in every year that we invite them to the summit. They get an opportunity to hear and meet role models that look like them, that have been successful, and these role models share some of the trials and tribulations they've gone through to be successful.
I often say that we hear a lot of statistics, and a lot of people I think are out there that are caring individuals that want to change things. But I think that they can come and invest in what we're doing with these young men by providing, whether that's financial support or that's supplies or other ways in which they may be able to support the summit, and provide individuals the opportunity to experience what college life is, and also to be able to reach into the communities and begin to change some of the circumstances that we're seeing and some of the challenges that we're seeing in some of our neighborhoods.